Welcome to the S&G Railroad.
Hello, I'm Sam.
Hello, I'm Jeff. Welcome to the S&G Railroad, Nick.
Thank you so much. Jeff, tell me what prompted this idea.
Well, you know, Nick, I'm a San Francisco Giants fan. Have been for a long time. And upon a view on eBay, I noticed they had a San Francisco Giants train. So it started, that's what started my dream of achieving this track in this garage.
And when did this come to your mind to do this?
Well, we started this project, or I started this project in early September. And it was quite an undertaking, more than I thought. So I asked for the assistance and help from my father-in-law, Sam.
So Sam's the engineer. Sam, what took place as far as you can recall of what type of work, how much work, and did this take?
First of all, he had all these long pieces of boards that had to be put up, and he couldn't handle them by himself, so he had to have help. So that's where I come in. And then we put them all up. We just tacked them up in place, got them all the shapes to fit. Then he took them all down and then he painted them.
And then put them back up.
Then we put them back up. And then we started to put them up. We thought, this ain't gonna work. I can't nail all these with a hammer. So I went and I borrowed my son's air nail so we could just hold it up there and go.
Oh yeah, air nail gun. That makes it a lot easier. So what kind of trials and tribulations did you run into by putting the track up like we did in this fashion?
Well, we could write a book on trials and tribulations because everything we did was cut and try. You know, we had to just try it and then take it down and modify it, put it back up and make it work.
So 6 months of hard work and nevertheless a few blisters and bruises. Can you show me any areas on the track, and we'll show a picture of the track of maybe some issues or problem issues you had in the beginning?
Yeah, come right over
I'll follow
here.
you around. You show me.
Right over here. Just for example, the ceiling looked level, but it wasn't. So that had to be level. And then then we ran into issues over here along the garage door because there's very little space. And then especially over in this corner over here, in this corner, the track is very close to the wheel that winds up the cable for the garage door. So we put the track up at that time, and we never could get it to work. So we ripped it out and we tore it all down and got a track that was exactly 18-degree curve. And then he had to cut out the wall and make it fit in the wall so that it would be exact curve for the train to go around.
So let's back up a little bit. We actually have two tracks going on here. There's two trains running in opposite directions. So the longer train actually starts in this area up here and works our way around this part of the garage. And the track wraps around here. You notice there's two tracks. One train's going one way and one train's going another. I noticed we've got some tunnels cut through the wall. As we go into the other room, here's the conductor, Jeff.
Hi, Nick. How you doing?
Tell me about these holes you put in the wall.
Well, these are the tunnel holes we put to cut those in so we could use both rooms.
Okay.
I wanted the train to go from one end to the other, so that's why we got the tunnels in there.
So we got two trains going, one going one way and one going the other. Can you give us some details about the track?
Well, this is an HO train, and the room is 37 feet by 23 feet wide, and it's 230 feet of track total.
Okay. Well, let's go around the room here and see what this track looks like in here as we're going around. Oh, there's the conductor. Nope, that's the engineer. Sam, tell us about what trials and tribulations you're into over here.
Really, the main problem we had in here was originally wanted to put the track behind this heater and run around. But we found out there was not enough room so we could have an 18-degree turn. So then we spent about 3 hours figuring out how to get the angle to put this bridge across here. And then the only other problem we had in this room is a rust spot up there and going through that tunnel. We had to level that up over there, go through that tunnel.
We'll just follow the train around here, Sam, see what looks like going through this side of the room. There it goes through the tunnel. The other one's coming out. Very nice. Well, we'll go back out here in the garage area. And yes, we do park cars and vehicles out here. It's just kept pristine and clean. So this is where we started our trek on the tape, as far as where the track started and where it ended. Goes around here by the door, as the other one's going the other way along this bridge. Where's the conductor, Jeff, at? Jeff, can you tell me about what prompted you to put this section of the train through the center of the garage?
Well, Nick, we wanted to run 2 tracks. We couldn't run 2 back by the garage door, so we decided to split it. So we decided to make a bridge across. And of course, for most ceilings, we had a big amount of trouble trying to get that track to go across because that ceiling wasn't level. So a lot of these brackets that are up here on the ceiling are shimmed.
Let's go over and show me the brackets you're talking about.
Yeah, these black brackets right here.
These brackets are very unique.
And these are homemade brackets. And these are shimmed to get the level exactly, whatever it was, 21 inches, 22 inches, something like that. Okay? And so each one is shimmed a little different to get the right height. So these are very unique brackets holding the track up.
Very nice, very nice. Well, I'll tell you what, this was 6 months worth of very hard work. How did you guys lay this out? Did you both work together at all times, or do different tasks at different times of the day?
Nick, I did a lot of the work at night and got everything done, roughing it in, you know, and then my father-in-law would come over the next morning, afternoon, and we would put it up.
You mean your father-in-law being the engineer?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And, he would come over and help me put it up, and we would get everything roughly put up, and then we got it all roughly put up, and then we had to take it down, and we painted it, and then we put it back up.
Okay. So I think we have a passenger who wants to ride the train, but
Well, we always have people stopping by.
sir, you'll have to buy a ticket at the ticket window.
It's a homeless guy down the street who lives
Okay.
for me once in a while, and he changed my cat litter box, and I'm really happy that he stopped by because he's a good guy.
Okay. I want to talk a little bit about this room here. I'm trying to figure out why this room is orange and black. And you got these banners on the wall here. Who paints their garage orange? I guess trying to figure this out. Well, you said you were a big San Francisco Giant fan, Jeff. Going back to Sam and Jeff, the
Giants fan in Indiana, Nick. Thanks for coming to the S&G Railroad, and I hope you enjoyed it. And
tell me about both of you, Sam and Jeff. Tell me about how it feels to have this project, a 6-month project, completed, and what do you feel? Tell me what you feel about having it all done and it's all working smoothly.
start out there.
Well, I'll tell you what, after working on this 6 months, it's really a relief to be able to see this thing go around and really work good.
That's great, Jeff. I'm sure you guys, I'm sure you're really enjoying it.
Yes, I'll tell you what, Nick, it's been fun, and I really, 2 weeks ago I was ready to give up on it, but thanks to my father-in-law S there, he got me through it, and this adventure is done, and we're heading on to our next one, which I think will be a cat tree. So follow us on that one, our adventure of building a cat tree.
So you guys are related? Oh, I thought he was just your brother.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I'm the father-in-law.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm the
so
son.
for the S&G on the hats, that's the S&G
My
Railroad.
mother.
So we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to send any donations, we'll be glad to add to the track and mention that area of the track in your name. Signing off.